Grand Prince Volodymyr took his faith very seriously. Christianity was brought to Ukrainian lands already in the first century. In the year 100, Pope Clement, the fourth Bishop of Rome, third successor of Peter, died as a martyr in what was the Siberia of the Roman Empire, Crimea. There were many other initial beginnings, one could say, of the life of the church coming from the Greeks to Ukrainian lands. But it was really the epical event of the Christianization of Kiev, the baptism of the people in Kiev through the will of the Grand Prince of the center of this medieval empire, Prince Volodymyr, Vladimir in Church Slavonic, in 988, that changed the course of history. To a pagan people, not only faith, salvation in Christ came, but also culture, language in a written form, which allowed for history, the translation of the scriptures, of the liturgy, of the lives of saints, of a Christian literature that helped people communicate, share an ethos. The Christian culture, the gospel, put its stamp on virtually everything. The time was measured by the feasts, the great mysteries of our salvation. The ethical principles of the Judeo-Christian tradition became a norm to be aspired to. And Grand Prince Volodymyr took his faith very seriously. A man who had a harem took one wife. A man who was a ferocious soldier abolished capital punishment as well as judicial torture and mutilation. When one's attitude to life itself changes radically, you can bet that there is something deep happening in his soul. And already his sons, Boris and Gleb, became the first canonized saints of Ukraine, of the Church of Kiev. Volodymyr's faith affected not only his attitude in relationship to women, to life, to capital punishment, to the education of his children, but he also took upon himself the old biblical precept of tithing. And one of the great churches of Kiev that was built during his reign was the Church of the Tithes. Soon there were scores of churches in the capital, and the Christian faith spread throughout the country. Christianity became a matrix for the civilization of Rus, Ukraine, of the empire that had its center on the city of Kyiv, today's capital of Ukraine.